Good morning. It's me, Mikey freaking Pipes. It's Dolly. And Gigi. Sunday morning, fellas and gals. It's 11:30. Second dog walk of the day. This morning I went to the supermarket. I was on my way to the bagel store, but the line was out the freaking door. And you know I ain't gonna wait like a sheep to buy food. So I went to the supermarket, got some tomahawks, and then I went to Trader Joe's, and I got some pizza dough. Then I went to Costco, and you know what happens there. God, it's so quick to fill up the shopping cart at Costco. Ugh. And then I come home and I ask the wife, like, listen, you want to have steak or pizza tonight? She was like, pizza. I'm like, all right, pizza it is. But I'm a little hungry. Gotta get some food in the belly. Let's go man the grill. All right. Let's get some meat out of the fridge. Let's start the grill up. All right, we're gonna have these sandwich steak meats. Oh, by the way, I'm starting to get a liking to Pellegrino. It's encumbering into the area of the Aquapana. And that's probably because Aquapana is back ordered. All right, so we're gonna let this sit for a little while. Oh, gotta keep it on the meat side. Okay, actually, just put that in the sink. Now, let's go to the grill. Let's go to the grill and fire up the grill. All right, no one cleaned it last time, so we'll clean it now. Gotta love natural gas. Nothing like cooking with natural gas. It's an endless supply. See that? It's an endless supply. Right, that? Ain't that right, Stoley? Stoley, sit. Good boy. It's a good boy. Wanna say hi? Wanna speak? Wanna speak? You wanna speak? No? Okay. All right, before I get started with the purpose of today's Sunday afternoon video, I'm gonna prepare these little pieces of meat. I got some 10% black truffle salt. I wanna sprinkle a little bit on there. It gives it a nice little truffle taste. It's, So I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit on here. All right, you don't wanna add too much, especially if it's a kosher cut of meat, because it's pretty salted already. All right, so I got a little bit of salt on there. Just a little bit, okay? So I'm gonna let this sit room temperature for a good half hour and let those soak in there. All right, this is 10% black truffle salt. But first, I think I'm gonna grab a cigar. All right, let's see. Yeah, I like my colognes, as you can see. But I think, I'm Romeo and Juliet, Davidoff. Oh, you're gonna be really nice right now. Let me show you. One of those. All right, but nah, you know what? Let's go have a drink. Okay. There it is. All right. What do we have? Grey Goose or Elite? Ooh. Looks a little dirty, huh? That reminds me, I gotta change the filter. The filter. Come on, Stoley, let's go outside. Okay. All right, so that's cooking everything off of there. Good, okay. Let's go make a drink. And I'm gonna have a little conversation with you fellas today. I've been doing this YouTube thing for, I don't know, a good solid, I'd say 3.5, 4 years, like almost every day, right? And one of the most common questions I get asked, right, is Mikey Pipes. I'm just starting out, just got my license. How did you do it? How did you get started? Well, unfortunately, the answer, it's not simple, right? It's just not. What was it? It was 2008, 2009, And certain things in my life, I decided to become more religious and observe the Sabbath. And I was a partner in a plumbing and heating and cooling company, mostly doing service. And my managing partner really didn't like that, and he told me to go take the kosher pickle and shove it up my ass. And I wouldn't say that I baited him, but I got him on recording. That stupid motherfucker, But I didn't use it against him. But I left. And I took my tax return, right? We're going to go for the goose. I took my tax return check. And actually the story, along with my truck, PM, Plumbing and Mechanical Truck of the Month. Look it up, Pipe Doctor Mike Dyack. Check it out. You're going to see my little story of how I got started. So nonetheless, I left March 16th. It's either 2008, 2009. And, I got myself a phone number. I got myself a website. I got myself a Chevy Astro cargo van that I got on eBay for $2,500. That's right, $2,500. A Chevy Astro cargo van in Trenton, New Jersey. And then, wasn't my wife at the time, but my wife and she drove me to Trenton, and I put down the cash on the table. They gave me a temporary tag, and I said, have a nice day. And 4 hours later, I made it home. And on the way home, I stopped by. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I stopped by Home Depot because the truck was not wrapped. There was no identification on it. And I picked up a Fluid Master, ball cock, fill valve, some Johnny bolts, some wax rings, some plaster, and I think I picked up a roll of thermostat wire. And then I started. This is where it gets. Oh man, Stoley! No, Stoley! No! You don't get the bird. No. Oh man, Stoley! No. You okay, little bird? Oh man, Stoley! Oh man, Stoley! Come on. Why you gotta do the bird dirty like that? He didn't do anything to you. Now it's gonna suffer. Come on. No. Come on. No. Come here. No. Let's see if he's all right. No. Okay, he's probably hurt. Let's go, come on. Let's go. This is what he does. He goes after birds. We think they're dead, but actually some of them are alive now. Oh man, Stoley. You can't blame him. He's doing his job. He's a golden retriever and a poodle. He's trying to get some more birds now. Come on, fly away. Go, fly away. Okay, maybe he'll be all right. Stoley. Come here, Stoley. Let's go. Anyway, I lost my trend of thought. So anyway, picked up some shit at Home Depot. And I printed some business cards. And where I live, metropolitan Long Island area, we got diners all over the place, right? So I go into these diners and I put my business cards there, Oh, Stoley, no. So I printed some business cards, brought them to some diners, local restaurants, things like that. Introduced myself to the maitre d' or whoever's there. If I can get in touch with the manager, that's also beneficial. I printed flyers, Pipe Doctor, plumbing, heating, and air conditioning. No job too big, too small. And I think I went to Staples and I printed, 1,500 of these things, and I folded them up in a nice 3 thing, and I went to the malls and put them on people's car windshields, on the windshield wipers. I did that, and I got lucky. A friend of mine A friend of mine did restoration, water damage, things like that, right? And he was like the broker. He owned all the domain names. Oh, Stoli. Sorry, this dog just keeps going after these birds. I guess it's only human nature, it's in their nature to do that. But anyway, a friend of mine at the time, he ran a nationwide restoration business, and he got me on the front page of Google. So the number one important thing is you got to get yourself out there. You got to, print up some business cards. I know it sounds old school. Print up some business cards. Put them in the restaurants. Put them in diners, supermarkets. When you walk out of the supermarket, there's all those things. People selling things and people like advertising their business. Put yourself out there. But the best thing you can do, which is the best return on your investment, is to wrap your service vehicle. Right? It's not that expensive. Here in New York, someone just asked me this the other day. It's like, oh my God, is that like $25,000 wrap? I was like, are you out of your mind? Like, I got the long Sprinter, that long Mercedes Sprinter, and it was like $4,800, right? The design, printing, installation. That is a moving billboard on walls, on a moving billboard. That's all it is, on wheels, right? And that is the most solid investment that I've made in my business from day one. So, and that's putting yourself out there. Get yourself some business cards, print up some flyers. There's you do the truck wrap. I would just get a nice service vehicle, whatever you have, right? Wrap it with a nice professional wrap, and it speaks volumes. I interact with people all the time, right? I live in a very close-knit community. People think I have 20 trucks, but I don't. I got 3, right? People think I got 20 trucks because they're all identical. And they're always seeing it, and it sticks out there, and it's just nice. So, branding. You got to brand yourself. Get yourself a good website, business cards, a truck wrap, and just Google my business ad. Make sure you have a location on Google. And not for nothing, but also make sure you're on Bing as well. My marketing company keeps telling me, keeps insisting, like, Mikey Pipes, you got to be on Bing too. I'm like, yeah, I'm on Bing. Who cares? There's no search traffic there. And then, this is what you started a business for. Be prepared to hustle. Be prepared to hustle. I don't sub out any work whatsoever. If I can't do it with myself and my team, I don't do the job, right? So we stick primarily with service and repair. Once in a blue moon, we'll have an existing customer that's either building a new house or doing major construction renovation on a house, and they'll invite me in. I say, listen, good quality ain't cheap, and cheap ain't good quality. The quality of work that me and my team provide, the same caliber, just be prepared to fork over that money. And I don't get all of them, because I don't really want to do them, right? But when I do them, I make sure it's tits. Make sure the job is perfect. And don't get me wrong. You're going to struggle. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be hard, right? And you may not be able to, put food on the family dinner table. You may not be able to do it. But persistence, determination, and dedication, you will succeed as long as you're not spending more than you make, and as long as you're doing quality professional work. That speaks volumes. Quality professional work. Another tip. Think of a way that will set you apart from the other mom and pop shops, the other operations. Notice I'm not saying competitors. Think of a way that will set you apart from everyone else. For me, when I started, it was offering everyone an unconditional 24-month satisfaction guarantee. And I'm not lying. 0 times did I have to give someone all their money back because they did not like the quality of job. 0 times. No exaggeration. No one else, no other contractor in my area offers that kind of warranty. Usually you get the taillight guarantee, When you stop seeing the taillights, that's the end of the warranty, right? Some guys do 6 months. Some guys do 12 months. Now, this doesn't apply for like stoppages. You know, obviously a toilet stoppage is no guarantee because I don't control what you flush down the toilet. But if after I snake out a toilet and I flush down toilet paper multiple times and then have you do the same and it works, it's good. Lateral stoppages, inside stoppages, 90 days, 120 days, right? Sell them a preventive maintenance product like BioClean or GreaseX, if you're snaking out a sewer line and you see tree roots, promote a product called like Rootex, something that's going to destroy roots as they penetrate into that sewer pipe, that soil pipe, Think of ways that will yourself up, that will set you up, that you're different than everyone else. Do that with quality professional work. Show up on time. Respect the client's time. If you don't respect their time, they're not going to respect yours. So I just want to make a quick little video today on just how to get started. There are some basics, and I am going to talk more about this on the main Mikey Pipes channel and also the Mikey Pipes Uncensored. One of the things that I am going to do on the Uncensored channel, we're all going to tone it down a little bit less cursing. I'm still going to say Mikey fucking Pipes here and there, but I want to tone it down because I am building a brand. I'm building a brand, and right now we're in New York, right? I just got licensed in South Carolina. I'm partnering up with an amazing guy, an amazing company, and we're going to brand up and down the East Coast. So I need to tone it down a little bit because, you know what? In a few years from now, I don't want this thing to be thrown in my face. Like Mikey Pipe has a mouth like a freaking dirty mouth. Wash his mouth out with soap. But keep in mind, this is the Uncensored channel, so not for little kids, and if it's going to be really, really raunchy, you're going to know it. You're going to see it right in the title. You're going to see it right in the description box, right up top there, adults only, because sometimes you just got to let loose and just tell it like it is. You know what I mean? All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I'm going to go clean the grill. We're going to make a little bit of those steak sandwiches on a bun with some lettuce, tomato, a little bit of mayo, a little ketchup, and eat that stuff, and then maybe go for a dip in the pool. All right, guys. Catch you in the next one. Be well. God bless. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Stay safe.